Afternoon, Aaron. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you, Peter. And how are you?
Aaron, I am more than good. I am absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for taking the time to speak with me today. Welcome to the Business Spotlight series. Could you start by telling me a little about yourself and your business, please?
Okay, so I am the owner of Bangor Signage Print and Embroidery, and more recently, the Workwear Place. We are dedicated to making you and your business looking great. Whether it's the sign above your door, side of your vehicle, your body warmers, business cards, we've got you covered.
And so tell me, how did you get into this? Tell me a little about the story. How did you start?
So that's a while ago now. I think we started 2012. Basically, I was in the car trade, car mechanic and car body work, and wanted to get some graphics done. And I always had an interest in sort of IT design, engineering, because I had a wee bit of background in that through tech. And I decided, sure, why not buy a vinyl cutter, start making my own graphics. So it kind of snowballed from there, from making a few bits and pieces for myself to selling on eBay, making things for friends, corner of the bedroom desk, nothing particularly fancy. Then to my mum's roof space, to my mum's single garage, my mum's double garage, and then a couple of years after that into premises just out the back of where we're actually located now, and moved then sort of after about a year into larger premises where we now have 4 or 5 staff, um, more equipment than we've ever imagined, and we just keep pushing forward in as many ways as we can to basically make our customers look good in print and online and reality, and that's us.
And tell me about the spark that made you launch the Workwear Place. Is that a relatively new addition?
Yes, so the workwear place has only come about in the last year. Because obviously we're Bangor Signage Print and Embroidery, we're a very local business in terms of the signage. Whereas we have clientele across UK and Ireland. In a lot of sectors, healthcare will be very strong, and just general businesses because we're supplying polos, body warmers, hoodies, everything with your logo embroidered on them. And obviously we can ship that further afield than we can large signage. So we've set up that dedicated site specifically for the workwear, and as well to make it even easier to order, because it's quite clumsy on one website trying to order signage, business cards, and workwear, when workwear is quite a big section in its own right.
So, tell me a little about your target market. You mentioned healthcare there. Are there any particular businesses that you really enjoy working with, or tell me a little about your target market?
Um, in terms of the workwear place, our target market basically is any business realistically, because if you've got staff, you can put them in uniform, which is making your business look more professional. It's getting your brand across, even just with, you know, your staff walking into a shop, your name's being seen, it's being advertised. It also does show more trust across, when your team members are going out to clients. There's the instant recognition, there's that friendly logo that's familiar, and they're instantly more comfortable talking to that person then. So realistically, our target can be any sector. We regularly deal with healthcare, self-employed people, be it electricians, sparks, plumbers, you name it, right down to the likes of coffee shops, restaurants. There is no limit. At the end of the day, if there's a garment that they're wearing, you can effectively put a logo on it.
And life and business is full of surprises. What's been the biggest surprise along your business journey so far?
Uh, I guess if you think you're going to do it in 6 months, it's probably going to take a year. you know, Sometimes with the best of intentions, you think you can get things done quicker than you plan, especially with like launching the likes of the new brand of the workwear place. You don't see the obstacles, you don't see the time pass, especially when you're trying to carry on with fulfilling customers' orders and family life too. I have 2 young kids, and that's kind of my priority after work, is to get out the door, to get the family time and spend good quality time with them. So you kind of have to be realistic, I think, sometimes in your goals and your timelines.
Do you have the kids in any branded gear?
Not yet. Though the time will come.
And tell me about, are there any business leaders that have inspired you along the way, or that you look up to, you like listening to?
Um, I don't know so much as business leaders, but I like to listen to plenty of podcasts around business mindset, growth, and anything basically that makes me a better person in myself, for family life, for personal reasons. Anything that then helps me help the team, help the business, help understand the customer's needs and communicate better with them. So any bits of information that I can pick up from anywhere as I go along, I'm very into it. I listen to probably far too many podcasts, but uh, I really enjoy them, and I enjoy just trying to learn and improve and grow as the business grows too.
And Aaron, tell me what gets you out of bed in the morning and really drives your passion for your business?
Um, just making customers look great and providing them with the best quality sign, garment, business card that we can. I love what I do, and I love trying to push it forwards to bring new products to the table and the best possible quality and good customer service and good turnaround time. And I just enjoy seeing that come alive. There's nothing nicer than having a customer come to you with an idea and actually physically making that happen, and seeing the look on their face and the delight when they get their product, and maybe it's their new business and it actually becomes real when the sign goes up and you hand them their business cards and you hand them their workwear. And it's a nice position to be in. You're kind of delivering something good and nice for people that they appreciate and enjoy.
Great share. And look, Aaron, if it were possible and you could go back in time and give some advice to your 18-year-old self back in the day, what would you listen to it, and what would it sound like?
uh it would be to believe in yourself and to have the confidence to dream big and have big goals and keep pushing and strive and focus for them. I I'm somebody that would be very self-critical and doubt myself a lot. So I've had to work very hard to push myself past that and push myself out of my comfort zone to try and to grow, because if you don't, you just sort of stagnate and the business doesn't grow and you don't move forward. Whereas when you actually start pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, you become more confident, you become uh seeking it, I think, as well. At times, you're wanting to look for what's next, and how can this be better and how can you deliver more. So I think it's just to believe and focus and make it happen. And
Good
I don't know
stuff.
whether to listen to it or not, but that's what I would say.
Brilliant. And look, if somebody would like to reach out, get in touch, or see what sort of products that you do, Aaron, what would be the best way for them to go about that?
Uh, Contact me on LinkedIn. Look us up under Bangor Signage or the Workwear Place, or the same Facebook, Instagram, or our website, theworkwearplace.com and bangorsignage.co.uk. We're available basically in as many places as you can look.
Brilliant. Well, look, congratulations for being in business for 12 years. My goodness, you started in 2012. Yeah, 12 years now. So
Yeah.
congratulations for that. I wish you all the best for the second half of 2024 as we're in now and beyond. So Aaron McCulla from Bangor Print Signage and Embroidery, and more recently the Workwear Place. Thank you very much for sharing your time and your story and your journey. And I wish you all success for the future. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Peter.